On your mark, get set, go! It's do or die time for these 8 carrier superstars as they go one-on-one in a warlock. The War Machine, to tackle 5 wins, will secure $2,500 and a spot in the main event to tackle for $10,000 on a show where war is war. Chao Racing. And let's see who's gonna get the first P-Bus of the day. It's gonna be Sammy who get the first P-Bus. And Sammy wins. Sammy gets $200 and control. Well done. Here now is the master of the war games, the ChaoEmperor. In today's episode, we have 8 wonderful Chaos from the 8 division ready to go to battle. The participants are Frank, followed by Carmen, and then Wendy, Clark, Sarah, David, Sammy, and Tom. Players, get ready for battle. Let's have a Chao race. In 3, 2, 1, and go! Okay, so in races 1 through 5, it will be $200. Then in races 6 through 10, it will be doubled to $400. And then starting in race 11, it will be 4 times the amount with $800. The first superstar to accumulate 5 wins will win $2,500 and a spot in the main event on a future episode of Chao Racing. But right now, these Chao are doing some damage. Number 6 took the opening toss, which happens to be Frank. Number 3 is way behind. Number 4 is way behind. And he gets his speed bus. Now he's in third place at the current moment. Gets to swimming in a pool right now. It's Wendy. Next speed bus belongs to Sammy. It's a deadlock here, folks. Frank's going to rest. Dum dum dum. What's gonna happen next as we pass the 1-minute mark? And now Sammy is going to rest. Wendy takes a speed bus, and she is going to rest. What's gonna happen today? Let's see who's gonna get the next speed bus. It's gonna be number 3 who gets the next speed bus, which happens to be Clark. And Clark's taking a rest. That gives David command of the lead. And David holds on for the win. David gets $200. Now he's on the board. Good job, David. Folks, we still got a long way to go before we decide a winner. Let's continue playing Chao Racing. Next round will be held on the Sapphire course. Everybody ready to roll? Then let's do it. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and let's have a Chao race. Look at these Chao go. They're now approaching the checkered racetrack. Who's gonna be the first to accumulate 5 wins? The winner will face Brian and Mary, the Station Square and Mystic Ruins division, on a future episode of Chao Racing in the main event. And the first superstar to get the speed bus is number 8. Clark is in a deadlock here. Carmen needs some serious catching up to do. Carmen is in last place right now, but I think in just a few seconds, Carmen is gonna be speeding up in no time. Carmen gets the speed bus. Now he's battling for 5th at the current moment. Number 5 is in 3rd, number 6 is in 2nd, and number 8 is in the lead. And number 8 is going to this. Meanwhile, Wendy takes the speed bus, and we pass the 1-minute mark as he heads past the waterfall. What's gonna happen? Carmen now sits in 2nd place. This is an exciting turn of events, folks. And now David gets the speed bus. He's battling for 2nd place. What's gonna happen? David gets back-to-back speed bus. And now David is in the lead. Wendy trying to tailgate him. And number 6 takes a turn. Number 6 is trying to... It's Tom who is in third place. David is still trying to catch up to Wendy. Carmen takes a turn. Oh, she drowns. He drowns again. This could cost him big time. Looks like Wendy is about to win this one. Wendy gets a speed buzz, and Wendy wins it right before the 2-minute mark. Wendy gets $200. Wendy has the right recipe that time. And we will be right back with more Chao Racing after a word from our sponsors. Don't go away. Today's episode of Chao Racing is sponsored by KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Try the new chicken combo for $4.99 at local KFC near you. It tastes so good. By Mitsubishi, a car that's made in Japan for the Japanese effort that's sweeping the nation over across planet Earth. And by abcmouse.com, Early Learning Academy helps your child get ready to learn for school with 6 levels of play. It's all happening right here on abcmouse.com. The fun continues right after this message. Welcome back to Chao Racing. Check out the retrovision of this old camera we're using. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go! And off. All Chao are neck to neck. What's gonna happen on the Chao Racing universe? They're swimming for dear life as they head into the pool area. Number 2 is in the lead at this point, but he's drowning. What's gonna happen? Number 1 is tailgating him, and the first superstar to get the speed buzz is Tom. Tom takes the lead. Carmen is way behind. And it looks like we're about to have a winner right over here. Tom wins. Tom gets $200. And now he is on number 1. One effort by Tom. And I will do it. So Tom picks up $200 in an amazing effort to stay alive in the competition. Well done, Tom. And we're moving right along to the next round. It will be held on the Emerald course. Let's have a Chao race in 3, 2, 1, and go! And off. What's gonna happen on the Chao Racing universe? We'll find out soon enough. Clark is now in 5th place. He was having the opening edge at one second. And Clark gets the opening twice. Guess the strategy worked out perfectly. Clark is now in 3rd place. Next speed buzz is gonna be belonging to David. David's now in 3rd place. Oh, someone's taking 2nd place. What's gonna happen in Chao Racing universe? Back to Clark. He retakes 4th place. Carmen is in the water. Wendy's in the water. Sammy should take the lead at this point. And now it's back to David as we pass the 110 mark. Sarah is way behind. She needs some serious catching up to do. Now Frank gets a turn. Clark, Sammy, and David are battling for the lead, folks. Who's gonna make the pass? We'll find out soon enough. Back to Frank. He's now battling for 4th place. At the current moment, look at these Chao go. Who's gonna be the first to get 5 wins? We'll find out soon enough. Carmen gets a turn, battling for 6th place, and Wendy's getting left behind. Croc is in the lead. That's followed by number 8 and number 1. And now Sammy takes a turn. Sammy is battling for the lead with Croc. David's going to sleep. Dum dum dum. We're approaching the 2:15 mark and David gets a turn. Croc was going to sweep, so David retakes 2nd. And now Sammy is in the lead. Carmen gets another turn. Carmen currently sits in 6th place. Wendy's in 7th and Sarah is still behind the pack. Looks like Wendy wants to leave. Looks like number 7 wants to leave number 3 behind. Croc is in 3rd place, and David takes a speed boost. He's in 2nd place, and now he's still getting Sammy for the lead. What's going to happen? They're now approaching the pool area. We're almost at the 3-minute mark, and next to start to get the speed boost is Sarah. Looks like he's going to move up at least 1 spot. 1 it is. Moves up 1 spot. She was in last place. She's in 7th. Oh no! Wendy took a speed boost. What's gonna happen? And now Carmen is way behind. And Carmen gets a turn. Thank goodness. Carmen only moved up 2 spots. And the winner of this race is Sammy! Sammy gets $200. Let's see, that makes 2 wins for Sammy. He is up to 400. Still needs 3 more wins to become the champ of the 8-carrier division, and will face Brian and Mary in the main event on a future episode of ChaoEmperor. The next couple races will feature $400, so stay tuned for more exciting action here on ChaoEmperor. Welcome back to ChaoEmperor, and the dollar values have been doubled to $400. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, and go! They must push the ball to the other side and then head straight toward the finish line. The first superstar to do that will win the race and will obtain $400 in the bank, and they will be 1 step closer to winning the AKO division. You'll also get a spot on the main event for a chance to win $10,000. And the first superstar to get the speed boost is Croc. Pause this for a moment. And it looks like Croc is gonna win. Croc gets the win. He's up on the board now with $400. What an effort by Croc. And we're moving on along. Let's play some more ChaoEmperor. Okay, on to the next race. Players take your marks, and we're ready to go. This next race will be held on the Amethyst course. And they're off! Who's gonna win? It needs to be 5 wins to become the 8-carrier division champion and will earn a spot in the main event. Who's gonna be the first to accumulate 5 wins to secure a main event spot on a future episode of ChaoEmperor? Ooh, the competition is heating up. Who's gonna get the opening toss? We'll find out about now. In just a few moments, Sammy gets the speed boost. And Sammy takes the lead. Number 3 is in 2nd place, and number 6 is hanging around in 3rd. Well, 4th because someone's in the water. And Carmen gets a turn. Carmen is heading for something. Carmen is playing the trumpet. Guess who retook the lead? It's Sammy who retakes the lead. And it's back to Carmen. Her strategy worked out perfectly. Who's gonna get the next speed bus? It's gonna be Wendy who gets the next speed bus. Ooh, not a lot on that. And number 8 is way behind. He's all alone in a competition. But oh, too bad. So sad. We're heading back to number 6. And Sammy wins $400. Sammy gets $400. He's now up to 3 wins with $800. Needs 2 more to become the AKO Division winner. The action continues on the Sapphire course. Let's see what's going to happen in this race of the AKO Division series. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go! Look at these Chao go! They're heading toward the Checker racetrack. The environment here on the Chao Racing Stadium is electrified for our fans of the Chao Racing universe. Which of these 8 superstars will secure a main event? We'll find out soon enough. And the opening toss belongs to Chao. Wendy's in last place. She needs some serious catching up to do, but it looks like it's David who gets the next speed bus. He's now in 2nd place behind Tom. He's battling for 2nd place. They're climbing up the wall, and look who's trying to catch up! It's Carmen with the speed bus. And Tom makes it across the wall. And we're approaching the 1-minute mark. Number 4 gets the turn, and he's tailgating Tom. She's tailgating Tom because her name is Sarah and it's a female. And number 1 takes a rest. So it's number 4 that gives number 8 the lead. And Wendy takes a speed bus. And Wendy was able to take the lead from number 8, which is Clark. Next speed bus belongs to Carmen. Carmen is drowning. That'll give Wendy command of the lead again. Number 5 takes a turn. Wendy is in the lead again. Will she hold on this time? We'll find out soon enough. We're pushing the 2-minute mark, and look at this! David wins! David with the speed bus, and he beats Wendy for a win. He gets $400, and now he's up to $600. He has 2 wins up on his sleeve right now, and I will do it. We'll be right back with more Chao Racing. Do not go away! Welcome back. Time for the next race. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Look at these superstars heading for the pool. Look at them go. Who's gonna be the first to accumulate 5 wins? And we'll advance to the main event on a future episode of Chao Racing. Right now, Sammy is in the lead with 3 wins, followed up by David with 2 wins. And it looks like the first superstar to get the speed bus is Clark. And Clark takes the lead 30 seconds into the race now. It's a deadlock, folks, between all of these superstars. Who's gonna get the next speed bus? Frank gets it, and Frank wins! Frank wins! Frank gets $400. He's up on the board. Well done by Frank. What an effort. And it looks like that's going to do it right there. So Frank gets $400, and we're moving on to the next race. Let's play some more Chao Racing. Okay, the next race will be held on the Emerald course. This will be the last one for $400. The next race thereafter will be $800. And now off. Summon the Chao up. Sleep. Dum dum dum. Who has the upper hand right now? According to my calculations, number 2 has a slight advantage right now. And number 2 is the first to approach the tree. The opening toss belongs to number 1. Number 1 is currently battling for second. Wendy is in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. And the next one belongs to Sarah. Sarah is at the number 3 position for this race. Look who's heading into the water. It's Wendy. And number 8 gets a turn. Number 8 is furiously trying to catch up. Look at these Chao go. And it looks like number 8 will move up a spot because number 5 is heading for something. And number 2 gets a speed boost. That happens to be Wendy. And Wendy is in the lead. We're at 115 right now. And number 7 gets a speed boost. Number 7 is currently in 4th place at the current moment. David is on Menlock here. And David gets a speed boost. But he takes the vest. Tom is the only one awake. And it looks like Sammy gets the next speed boost. He takes the lead. Wendy is currently battling for 2nd place. She had the lead at the moment. Frank gets a turn. Look at these Chao go. And we passed the 2-minute mark. Carmen is in last place. What's gonna happen here? Next speed boost belongs to Tom. Sammy takes a rest. That gives Wendy command of the lead. Wendy retains the lead as we head back into Tom. Tom is back in 3rd place after taking a rest. And they're climbing up the wall. Tom is battling for 2nd place at the current moment. And it looks like Wendy gets the speed boost. Wendy wants to put this one away early. Sammy and Tom are battling for 2nd place. Who's gonna get the other hand? Frank gets a turn. It's a deadlock here, folks. We're approaching the 3-minute mark. And Frank is going to rest. So it's number 7. Who's going to get the next speed boost? It's going to be number 7. Number 7 is currently in 6th place. Wendy is in the lead. And David's behind the pack. Will we catch up in time? Next speed boost belongs to Sammy. Sammy takes the lead again. He lost the lead earlier, but he got it back. And now David trying to catch up. But it looks like this one will be belonging to Sammy. Sammy wins $400. He's up to $1,200. And now he has 4 wins up on the sleeve. His dreams of becoming the division winner is just moments away. We'll be right back to see if he can. Do not go away. Welcome back to Chao Racing. And now the dollar amount is at $800. Let's have a Chao race in 3, 2, 1 and go. Let's do it. The first superstar to push the ball to the other side and make it towards the finish line will be the first to qualify for $800 and command of the next part of the series. Let's find out who will get the opening toss. It's gonna be Sarah who gets the opening toss. She pauses for a moment. And number 3 is on his way. And it looks like Sarah gets the win. Sarah gets $800. She's up on the board now. Sarah got $800 and she is on the board, ladies and gentlemen. But we're not done yet. Let's play some more Chao Racing. The next part of the series will be held at the Amethyst course. In 3, 2, 1, and go! And off! David's going to sleep. Dum dum dum. Number 2 is in the lead at this point. Sammy needs one more win to claim the AKA Division title. Sam is currently battling for second. Sammy is battling for second. And it looks like the first superstar to get the speed buzz is Tom. Tom wins the opening toss. He has the lead at this point. But this trip could change in a flash, ladies and gentlemen. Next speed bus belongs to Sarah. Looks like number 8's heading for the water. And Tom is forgetting about the toys. Let's see where Sarah is at right now. Sarah is planting the seeds, helping the earth grow green. Carmen is watering for flowers, but she can forget this one because she got a speed bus. And now we're passing the 1 minute mark. Sammy is in second place. Sarah takes another turn. Guess who's in the lead right now? It's Tom! Tom's heading up the hill. And it looks like Tom's going to rest. David gets the turn. And Tom trying to protect the lead from Sarah. Tom wins! Tom holds on for the win. Tom gets about $800. He's up to $1,000 right now. And Wendy is all alone in last place, ladies and gentlemen. Tom gets $800. He's up to $1,000. And now he has 2 wins up on his sleeve. And now we're heading into the next race, which will be held on the Sapphire course. The players will line up and we're ready to go. In 3, 2, 1, and go! And off! This is an exciting race you will never forget. Sarah's getting left behind. Tom is in the lead. That's followed by number 5. Sammy is in 3rd place right now. And the first superstar to get the speed bus is Sarah! Sarah battling for 4th place at the current moment. Number 1 needs some serious catching up to do. Wendy takes a turn. And Wendy takes the lead. And it's the first one to climbing up the wall. What's gonna happen? Clark gets a turn. Clark is battling for 2nd place. And number 3 and number 6 are battling for the lead. Sarah gets a turn. Sarah's battling for the lead. The competition is close, folks. Wendy takes a turn. Right now we're at 1 minute and 24 seconds. Clark is tailgating Wendy. Carmen gets a turn. Carmen is in the lead at this point, but it could change in a flash. Who's gonna get the next speed bus? It's gonna be Tom will get the next speed bus. Carmen and Tom are battling for the win. The first superstar to get there might just win the match. Carmen wins. Carmen is on the board. She beats Tom to the finish line. Carmen is up on the board. She has $800 up on her sleeve. And we will be right back with more Chao Racing. Boy, that was a close one. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Chao Racing. We are switching back to the main camera. And now we're ready to continue this race. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And off. Who has the opening edge at this point? It's Wendy who has the opening edge. Sammy's trying to catch up to her. She's tailgating alright. And Wendy is still in the lead. And it looks like the first superstar to get the speed boost is Sarah! Sarah trying to keep the lead from Wendy. Next speed boost belongs to Tom. And the winner of this race is going to be none other than Sarah! Sarah gets another $800. She's up to $1,600 and now she has 2 wins up on her sleeve. One and effort by Sarah. Sarah was very confident to win this race. And we're moving on along. Let's play some more Chao Racing. Here we go. The next round will be held on the Emerald course. Let's have a Chao race in 3, 2, 1, and go. And off. Someone has the opening edge. Who has the opening edge at this point? It's number 3 who has the opening edge. Let's see if it will pay off. Alright, number 3 is off and running. And the first superstar to get the speed boost is number 6. Which happens to be David. Looks like David's gonna move up another place. And David, with the heart and pride of the Chao Racing universe, gets back-to-back speed boosts to start this one off. David is forgetting this one. Who's gonna get the next speed boost? It's Clark who gets the next speed boost. And we're passing the 1 minute mark. Wendy's in the water as we head back to Clark. Now he gets back-to-back speed boost. And he's in the lead. Clark and David are working together as a team. And they took the top 2 spots. And now Carmen gets a turn. Carmen sits in 7th place, battling for 7th. Clark is in the lead at this point. And Sammy gets a turn. Sammy is only 1 race away from becoming the A-Carrier Division winner. Carmen is way behind. What's gonna happen? Tom gets a speed boost. And now we're approaching the 2 minute mark. Tom is currently in 4th place. David is in 3rd. And Clark takes the lead from Sammy. Sammy is going to rest. And now Carmen gets a turn. And Tom takes the lead. Sammy and Tom are battling for the lead. Carmen now sits in 5th place. Who's gonna get the next speed boost? It's gonna be Wendy who gets the next speed boost. And Wendy takes the lead. Sarah is way behind of the crowd, but we're heading back to Wendy. She's increased her lead. Sammy's still in 2nd place. Clark is in 3rd place. And Wendy's going to rest. Number 1 takes the lead, and she's going to rest. That gives Sammy command on the lead. And we passed the 3 minute mark. Sarah gets the next turn. Right now she is in 4th place. Wendy takes the lead from Sammy. Will she hang on to it now? We'll find out soon. She had the opening edge at the start of the race. And now Tom gets a turn. Tom is in the lead. Sammy's in a deadlock for 3rd. David gets a turn. And David wins! David passed Tom for the win! A last second comeback by David! And now he's up to $1,400 and he has 3 wins up on his sleeve. What an effort by David. Don't go away, the fun isn't over yet. We'll be right back with more Chao Racing. Alright, welcome back to Chao Racing. Let's do another race. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go! Here is the current standings. Sammy has 4 wins, David has 3 wins, Sarah and Tom have 2 wins, the rest have 1 win each. Remember, we need 5 wins to decide the winner for the 8-carrier division. That player will move on to the main event on a future episode of Chao Racing. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see who's gonna get the opening tires. Oh, good God. We're about to end it right here. And with that win, Sammy gets 5 wins. He is the 8-carrier division winner. Sammy took home the gold. Absolutely amazing. What an effort by the illustrious cowgirl, Sammy. Sammy has obtained $2,000 plus $2,500. Her total is $4,500. He's gonna participate in the main event on a future episode of Chao Racing. So, your 3 superstars in the main event are Brian, Mary, and Sammy. We'd like to send a big congratulations to all 3 superstars for making it this far. Be sure to join us in our next episode, as the 21 superstars will have a second chance to qualify for the main event with a special wildcard tournament, so make sure to tune in then. Until next time, this is the ChaoEmperor saying, always have fight when you go into war. So long, everybody! Chao Racing has been sponsored by Mitsubishi, KFC, and ABCMouse.com Early Learning Academy. This is Jim Perkins saying, always have peace for planet Earth. See you next time.